What's going on, guys? I'm Isaac Prince, and today I'm giving you 5 things that are killing your confidence. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Super excited to add some value to you guys today. This channel is all about how I can help teenagers elevate their lives, become more confident, get more friends, just elevate their lives in general, create better habits, create a better mindset. So let's get right into the video. Today, I'm going to be talking about 5 things that are killing your confidence. Confidence killer number 1, needing friends for gratification. When I grew up as a kid, I lived in this one area, and I definitely actually had a lot of friends. I went to this elementary school, it was really good and whatnot. And what happened was I lived there for about 5-6 years, and we had to move. And we moved into a condo, moved into whatever. It took kind of a long time to get into our new house. But what happened was I had to leave all my friends behind. Then I went to a new school, had to make new friends. Then I actually had to move again. I basically had to move from school to school to school, and I actually didn't really have a friend group. So I didn't consistently have people I was hanging out with, consistently, whatever. And the honest truth is, I actually felt really lonely a lot of the times. I usually only hung out with my cousins, and one of my cousins lived all the way in New Mexico. And the truth was, I really couldn't hang out with anyone that often. I didn't have many friends in general. I didn't really have any close friends I could hang out with, and the truth was I was really lonely. But what's interesting is I look back at that now, and now that I actually have more friends and whatever, I've been able to connect with people better and socialize. I actually look back at that, and I'm actually very grateful, because when I look back at my childhood and I realized I didn't have any friends, it actually built me up to be more, have more self-esteem, more confidence, because I knew I didn't actually need to have people gratifying me, to just be occupied with friends 24/7. And so now that I have friends, I actually feel like I can have friends better, because I'm not so reliant on what they say and what they do, and so I can actually be my own independent self. So what I want to share with you is, do not let your friends be your crutch. Learn to be alone. Learn to be self-reliant, learn to be independent. Another great tip is to pick the right kind of friends. It's not about how many friends you have, it's about the friends you have. You have a bunch of friends, but none of them you actually feel really close with, or they're all kind of sucky. But you have one friend that's your best friend, he's this and that, and he builds you up. It's nothing else matters. You only need one. Focus more on what kind of friends do I need versus how many friends can I have. But because I was lonely, because I didn't have to rely on friends for my validation or my gratification, or just kind of taking up my time, I pushed into other things, working out, personal development, and just I did other things. I loved animals, so I go out in the wilderness and I catch grasshoppers that feed my lizards and stuff, and just catch lizards, snakes, and I just kind of occupied my time doing different things as long as they weren't destructive, and I became a much more independent person. Don't hang out with your friends just because you feel lonely. You don't need your friends for your self-esteem, you don't need your friends for your confidence, and you don't need your friends for honestly anything. Friends are amazing. Great friends are even better. So make the right kind of friends. You don't need a bazillion friends, but it's good to be friendly to people. But honestly, don't care so much about who your friends are and whatever, that you're taking almost too much of an influence on them. Because even if they're good people, you gotta learn to be your own self. It's so important to learn to be an individual, to do your own things, to follow what you believe. Hanging out with friends is great, but you don't want to take over all your time. Make time for yourself. Now, the second thing that's killing your confidence is you need gratification. You ever wonder why social media is so addictive? Why getting a like is so addictive? Why getting a follow is so addictive? Why sending a snap is so addictive? Because you're getting that gratification super easy. A person that is short-term gratification oriented is thinking, how can I get this as fast as possible? And the problem with that is not everything comes as fast as you want it to. Persistence is a humongous part of success. Even with my social media right now, I'm not really booming and not really getting up there as much as I want to. But the truth is, you gotta keep grinding. You just gotta keep going, and you can't let short-term gratification kind of poison your mind. Because the thought of you're gonna get things like that, or you're not gonna give it at all, is bullcrap. You gotta learn to persist until you succeed. Short-term gratification poisons your mind. So don't let short-term gratification kind of be I expect everything to go this fast, or I won't do it at all. Or if I posted 5 videos on TikTok and then I didn't go viral. The third thing that's killing your confidence is negativity. Now, the truth is, we live in a very negative world, especially if you're going to high school. Talk about how negative people can be. Complaining about this, complaining about that. School sucks, my class sucks, my teacher sucks, this guy sucks, this person sucks. I'm running out of fingers to snap. The truth is, a lot of things aren't as good as they could be. What's interesting about life isn't that things will someday be able to go in the way we want them to go, in terms of, the situation will work out like this and that, and everything will kind of work out, and I will have the perfect day. The perfect life is the perfect you, not the perfect everything else. So stop with negativity. If you're hanging out with friends that are negative, limit your time with those friends. You don't have to be hanging out with friends that are negative all the time. If you have parents that are negative, limit your time with those parents. But most importantly, if you have a negative mindset, you need to get rid of that mindset. And you know what I do? I instantly turn my negativity into happiness, into gratitude, into abundance. Because the truth is, I've got life extremely easy. And the other thing is, everything I have, I can lose. That's the truth. Everything I have, I can lose. I can lose my family. I can lose my life, my health. I can lose my house. I can lose everything I have can be taken away from me. So the real question is, what are you going to do to appreciate it today? Negativity poisons potential. Alright, the fourth thing that's killing your confidence is resentment. Resentment comes from blaming others about your problem. I'm honored today because this girl rejected me. I'm honored today because this guy said I was this. My teacher gave me this test. I failed the test. My teacher gave me a homework assignment. It was too long. Everyone is so resentful, and because of things that quote unquote other people are putting on them. But the real truth is, and I don't mean to sound ingenuine here, but here's the truth, guys, is things might happen to you that you can't control. Like bad things. Some terrible, tragic, horrible things that might happen to you. You can't control them. But you know what you can't control? You can control how you react to it. And the truth is, there's no more fundamental way of thinking about it than that. You might have gotten cheated on by your girlfriend, or maybe one of your parents died. Maybe you've lost someone in your family. And the truth is, these things can happen to us, and we kind of almost feel like, and here's the thing, and something I want to make sure you guys realize is that it's not bad to feel emotion. It's not bad to feel angry. It's not bad to feel sad or whatever. What it is bad to do is to use that to treat others badly, to be in a negative mood, to ruin your whole day. Like, I literally cannot I've kind of gotten to the place where if something bad happens to me in a day, I literally just won't let myself. I can't, if something bad happens, I just can't let that ruin my whole day. That's a whole day of productivity, serving, of growing, of improving. Like, one thing stop it, I can't let myself get past that. I just can't. And so why would you let yourself do the same? Take full ownership of your life. Take full ownership of everything that happens to you. And if sometimes things come right out of the blue and they hit you in the face, sometimes the kind of attitude you gotta have is grateful that this happened. It sucked, but I'm grateful. Now I can take it, use it, and let's move on. Alright guys, the fifth thing that is killing your confidence is your outlook towards people. This is so true. It's so annoying. This is just, and by the way, I used to do this. So this is not only just I literally see so many people doing this at lunch or my friends and just kind of people around me all the time, including what I used to do, is they have a negative outlook towards people. Now here's the truth, guys. There's a lot of people out there that are losers. What do I mean when I say loser? A loser is someone who wants others to lose, because when others win, it makes them feel insecure. So a loser is basically like a hater. So someone commenting, "Oh, you suck," for the sake of they can't handle another person winning. That's a loser. A loser isn't someone that fails. A loser is someone that fails and just kind of stops, and then they get resentful. And when they see someone else trying to succeed, they get all jealous and envious, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want them to succeed either." Don't be a loser. But like I said, a lot of people are really bad people. There are some terrible people on this planet. But on the complete opposite side, there are amazing people on this planet. And you know what else I think? I think you'd be extremely surprised on how much people you kind of look at every day and just kind of subconsciously judge as, well, they're kind of shy, they're this. Once you get to know them, they're amazing people. I can't tell you how many people I've met in my class, in the hall, just new people that I've turned maybe some of my great friends, and just are way more interesting than what comes to the eye. One of the greatest things I use to kind of help my outlook towards people is I want others to win. Whenever someone wins, whenever someone has did this, they accomplished this, they succeeded, that's amazing. That is so awesome. Because the truth is, there's so many people that are failing, and and they're trying and they're grinding and they're trying to go up, but they just keep getting pushed down. A lot of people, they have big dreams, they have big aspirations, but they don't have the circle around them to kind of encourage them. So they constantly get barraged with the bad comments pushing them down. And so then I get to be the guy that's like, you're trying, you might not be at the level of success you want to be at, but I'm happy for you. Like, keep going. Like, let's do this. Like, shout out your friends, shout out your family, shout out people that are doing like their passion, doing the work. Doesn't mean you have to completely blindly just barrage them with the compliments. Be honest. But at the same time, want people to win. Others winning is not the antithesis of your success. If someone wins, that does not mean in any shape or form that you lose. And once I kind of get to know people better, once I kind of realize that people aren't everything I think, and that I'm actually not like super correct my judgments and my, kind of stigmas around who I think this person is or who I think they'd be like, or if they're annoying or if they're weird. Once I realize that mindset of me kind of judging is completely full of crap until I can get to know them better, you realize that people are amazing and that they're actually way more resilient than you think. I've met so many great friends in school, my classes. You gotta just, you gotta want. This really comes down to wanting people to win, not wanting others to lose. If you want people to win, you're more interested in them. You care more about them. You have more empathy. You cash in on being empathetic, caring about other people, wanting others to succeed. You get the benefits. I'm not saying that just because you barrage everyone with great things that your life's gonna be great. But on the flip side, you think you barrage people with negative things, your life's gonna be great? I don't think so, bro. Encourage others, uplift others, and genuinely love people. Because the truth is, they're not that different from you, and there's a lot of suffering in the world. Just spread love and kindness. Alright guys, that's 5 confidence killers that you need to stop doing right now. I'm trying to help you elevate your life and help others elevate their lives. Talk to you soon.